Oh no. God damn it. One moment. Things are gonna die real quick. All right, one moment. Right when I said like, oh my God, everything's working just well. And it's like, guess what's not working? My Elgato thing. And I'm like, is that software? So one moment. Let me see if I need to, maybe restarting this will help. So one moment. You're not going to hear me for about like 5 seconds. I'll also, hi Pascal, hi Salty. Un momento. I have problems. That probably didn't work. It doesn't look like it. Let me try. So I've had this problem before where like it just dies. My like shit, like it's the touchscreen specifically. Also, why are you just like perpetually looking for stuff? Man, Elgato shit has gone to shit. It is crazy. Hold on. Let me just try this part now. Okay. I think you guys can still hear me. That's good, I guess. While I wait for this to reboot. Man, it is crazy. Elgato stuff has gone to ass already. Everything must go. Everything must go. Nyowlen? Did I say that right? Hope you're doing well. Welcome. Welcome to also technical difficulties always at the beginning of stream. Because that's what this is. That kind of worked. Okay, that worked. I just had to unplug it and replug it back in. Haven't had that problem in so long. Like, that's crazy. That's honestly crazy. Anyway, welcome everybody. Hi. Welcome to what nothing ever's got to work. The stream week. The stream the week, the month. Oh God, yes. Hello everybody. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Yes, on Monday, I had plans to doing the Chainmail Chasers and Backrooms update that came out. Unfortunately, did run out of time because I'm a bit of a slow reader when it comes to SCP stuff. You know, it'd be like that. Checking everything, good, still working. So that was like a very long stream, and unfortunately, I did Chainmail Chasers. Fortunately and unfortunately. Fortunately, yay, new Chainmail Chasers. Unfortunately, not doing all my plans. But you know what? Life's never a plan. And you know, and you have to adapt to it, you know? It'd be like that. Lesson learned, you know what I mean? Lesson learned. So we're doing that today. I'm very excited. I was actually kind of surprised. I'm gonna be honest. I was actually surprised that we got an update. I feel like not long after the movie came out. You know what I mean? Chill with cat. Chill with cat. I was actually surprised that there was an update. It makes me wonder if he like was working on it already for that, but like I don't know. That was interesting. But yeah, I'm really excited to see where this goes. I also get all my posts going. Let me get the video up. It's like only 16 minutes? I don't know, but that's pretty cool nonetheless that we're getting that. You know what's crazy? You want to know what's crazy? I saw someone like, I think someone post the entire movie on YouTube like the other day. I was like, what the hell? I also saw someone post the entire movie on Twitter, but like, I've seen that a couple times already, and I think that was crazy. I was like, damn. Okay. Okay. Should I explain? Do you guys need a refresher? Chat, do you need a refresher what's going on with the Backrooms? I know I have my version of it. What's going on with the Backrooms? Mold. There's mold. I know that much. But the movie was like a big thing for lore dumping. Especially for Kane's version of this whole story, which I think he phrased the movie with the grand story of all very much a small snippet of like his story of the Backrooms. Don't quote me on that. I don't want to put words in his mouth because I don't exactly remember what the quote was during the interview, but it was very much like the human side of the story was very much a, I think, very apparent snippet of the story, right? But like it was a very big important lore information about how Kane's version of the Backrooms works. Potential scams, huh? May interest you in SCP-632. Oh. Hi Kai, how's it going, man? How's it going? You doing well? Hope you're having a good day. So that's what I remember like for the movie in association with the YouTube series of the Backrooms, is that it's a very important lore dump in that sense. But like the human side of the story, very much a small snippet. You know, like that those character stories are just influenced by the Backrooms and like that whole thing. Not even a lot to do with the async at all, really. But they were a part of it. So it's very cool to see that we're gonna have a video more involved with that movie, which is very cool that he has the right to do that. You know what I mean? I know it's his story and everything, but you know, copyright laws are weird. He could have signed his life away at the ripe age of 20. He was only 20, Chad. He was only 20. You never know. Like, just to make a movie, like some studios are very odd about that. He could have had to like sign his life away, but it's nice to see that he's able to make stuff on his YouTube, you know, to do that, still continue on his own side of it all, right? I think that's really nice. That's really cool. So we're actually having a direct connection of it. But for the overall story for the Backrooms, just a bit of a refresher if you've only watched the YouTube series. It's very much a company somehow ripped a hole into another dimension by their own design. They were an MRI company that figured out how to do that in what appears to be a dimension. However, there's been people leaking into it, no clipping, as you will, into the dimension for many years. And on that side, we've been seeing the progress of the company trying to establish and develop the Backrooms. And then we have the found footage series, seem to be years prior to all that, because we do see evidence specifically in found footage 3, that 45-minute crazy information dump, that something happened, they abandoned the project, if I remember correctly. And also the fact that like that was a big information dump. As also, if you see, like, at least that's how we theorized it was at the beginning. At least how I theorized it. It was that it seems that the veil, I think it's actually still true on that, but definitely the veil between the Backrooms and the real world is thinning out as time progresses. So people are like coming in and out of it more. And it definitely seemed like more items are leaking through as well. However, what we've learned through the movie in a more philosophical sense, this is a bit of a spoilers for us to continue. So if you don't want to hear that, mute me. I guess I don't have a sign or nothing, or just La la la, close your ears. If I had hands, I would move them to show you that. You know, demonstrate that. You know, that endeavor. You stick your ears in you stick your ears in your fingers. That's exactly what I said. You stick your ears in your fingers, and you go la 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 la. Reincite the Vaporeon meme. I guess I don't try to be funny. I give it about a 4 out of 10. But what we learned from the movie is that it seems to be a type of like almost like a memory being left behind in the back rooms that doesn't seem quite right. It's definitely has gotten better as the years have gone on, as we saw the what people call the bacteria man from the very first one. But then I think there's a lot to go about. Is that actually a true lore wise for the whole you know, story of it, or was that just something he made and then added stuff to it, right? I think that's an important distinction. I don't remember if he said anything about that, but nonetheless, so we definitely saw in the movies like more of the humanoid versions of people that were like a memory that seems the back room seems to be grabbing. That does not just signify to people, but also things as well. Trying to almost like it's a, I hate to say it, but it's an appropriate response. Almost feels like something is injecting information to an AI, right? In a lot of ways. And it's interesting that a MRI like company, I remember seeing this theory as like done some is involved, like the fact that it's an MRI company that seemed to have discovered this. One, that's weird that they're doing that type of technology, but the fact that an MRI company involving with the brain and memories and that whole shtick of things, you know, like how, what was the thing that people say is like, you don't remember the actual event every time you remember it. You're remembering the last time you remember it. So like every time you remember, I don't know how true that is either, but I like to think that's an interesting thought of like, if you're remembering the last time you remembered that memory. So therefore, every time you remember it, it changes ever so slightly, you know? Which I think is a sentiment that or theming I think you can use with the Backrooms, especially what we would like learned in the movie. At least I think so. So I'm curious. It's one video. It's like I said, 16 minutes. I don't know if it's going to establish all of that. I think it's just saying, hey guys, guess what? The movie's canon to this story. I think that's what mostly this video is going to be, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm excited nonetheless. I think it's crazy how much it blew up in like one day. I think it had over like 1 million, or I think it had like 800,000 people already watching it within like 3 hours. I'm like, damn, that's crazy. That's a lot of people. Yeah, so that's what I surmise about this story. Is it accurate? I don't know. It's been a hot minute since we did a watch along. Also, if you're watching this on the YouTube side, I'm recording this for a video for a later date. You might see this in like a month, maybe in a month or something. There's a watch along. We did a whole watch along many months ago, preparing for the movie. You can check that out. I have a giant watch along playlist up on the YouTube. We watch a lot of things. There's a lot out there, chat. There's a lot of cool ass online horror, and we've watched a lot of them. Probably over 30 at this point. I don't know. It's ever growing. It's very fun. So yeah, let's get to it, man. I'm excited. I'm so excited. It's so fun. I gotta fix the screen now, because God forbid. And a lot of it has been deleted, at least on YouTube. What? The Backrooms or my playlist? I hope it's not deleted. Which one's been deleted? I'm sweating over here. Which one? What happened? In general? Oh no. Yeah, let me fix this. There is like a playlist with some of the unlisted videos, but then like I know with like with his in general, I don't know what am I doing right now? I've been having trouble follow conversation. Windows is being a B. Oh, I gotcha. I gotcha. If you're talking about the Backrooms, yes, there is some unlisted videos, I remember, that he has done, but you can still watch those in playlists. I'm pretty sure. Could be wrong. Oh, I forgot he does that. This is a weird aspect ratio. This one's a very weird one. I'm gonna give it that. There we are. Welcome. How are you? Hi, Solutions. How's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. I'm doing okay. We're about to watch the Backrooms update while I fix the screen for this. You know, I should probably like... Why is this one so weird aspect ratio wise? Wait a minute. Damn it. Where'd you go? God damn it. Let's just go over this screen real quick. I'm having issues. Ah, yeah, they are using which is like analog format. Yeah, I know. But like, it's a bit bigger than its normal ones, I feel like. I don't remember. Like, because it's the fact that it's like titles way over here. This might be a YouTube problem. I think this is a YouTube problem. Never mind. This is a YouTube problem. YouTube like fucked with their shit. One moment. Yep. There we are. Now I can fix it. I'm fixing it. Give me a minute. You know what? You guys are not gonna get a title. I usually add a title. But it's being weird today. Yeah, good enough. All right. Good. What about you? I'm okay. Technical difficulties this week. It's been a technical difficult week. I don't know why. It just is. It just fucking is. All right. So, like, this screen is such a weird aspect ratio. I believe this is from the movie in the director's cut. Is it? I don't think so. I could be totally wrong. Did you watch the other episodes? We did a whole watch along of this a while ago. Last time I checked, I don't think so. Because I did scrub through the first few minutes of this video. Well, if it's the director's cut, I have no clue. Actually, never mind. Not to call you out. I don't know. Also, I need to... Where's my chat? Where are you at? Chat, where you at? I lost you. Come back. Everything Must Go is a director's cut version. Yes. I forgot they did that. I have not seen that. I've seen the spherical. It's spherical. The theater version. I saw the one in theaters, not the added stuff. But nonetheless, this is here. We're gonna watch this, and I'm excited nonetheless. So let's get to it. Internal use only. June 18th, 1990. Preliminary layout survey, aka Cova Blanche. Footage relevant to Everything Must Go analysis. Video media operator Nareen Wayne. I don't know. I think this is the added stuff. We'll find out. We'll find out. Because so far, this feels like a typical episode.
No, I don't think so. I'm not sure.
It's fine. It's a few hours to figure it out.
Do you have subtitled by any chance? No.
As soon as we can. Go back and check because it's roughly the same hallway shape.
Ah. What a fun thing. Immediately. I just want to say this. What a fun thing of that I can tell immediately that this is the set. So, like, obviously he filmed this during the set. If it is not to do with anything with actually the movie, like, added, like, content, and if just made a video for the YouTube version of this, this is the actual set, and I love that. That's gotta be so surreal, man. I know he's talked about that he was a big weirdo about that, is that he, like, actually wandered like threw it on his own with a light in the middle of the night just for the fuck of it. And I'm like, you know what? I would do the same. That's fucking fair. My favorite episode is the one where they analyze the backrooms for fluorescent lighting. Yeah, that is a good one. If you're like a big technical guy, that's cool. I thought it was interesting. Random question. Do you think the backrooms has a usable version of the later Windows distros? Maybe. The later Windows distros? What's the window distros? I'm trying to think. I don't know what that is. Can you explain it to me? I'm very curious.
So it might actually be.
I mean, we can check.
Like Windows 10 or 11? Maybe. Oh, they're taking photos. I think this is a separate video.
See an electrical outlet. More like over there. Any lights or switches or anything back there?
Oh man. There's
No,
nothing quite
nothing.
nothing quite beats having an actual set and doing it naturally. Like, don't get me wrong, it was so convincing with the style, with everything he did with Blender, but shit, dude, it's so good. I think the set was made using Blender before they made it in real life, 1-to-1. Yes, that's technically true. So Kane Pixels actually made the entire layout for the Backrooms in preparation for the movie himself. They did, and they used that model that he made and recreated it 1-to-1 in an abandoned mall. Ironically, an abandoned mall, and it's still there. You can. I think they left it up. It's still there. Ironically, in an abandoned mall because of the fact the oldest view. Seeing how Backrooms are made 10 random videos, it would count as a movie. It's true. It's very true. It is technically true. Yeah. The whole thing with it's all true. It's all true, chat. The Backrooms is a real place. Imagine the Sandstorm song playing through the Backrooms would be absolutely hilarious now that I think about it. I don't know why. I went old school with a meme. Because you were saying about Windows 10. And I was like, Sandstorm. Do-do-do-do. Just echo. Alerting all the whatever the fuck those weird anomaly guys were called. But that's all I thought about. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I'm going to be like that one commercial. Walls having, what's that song written all over it? It's like, do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Wait. No, I got it. Do-do-do-do. 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 You know, just like that. Confuse the fuck out of the bacteria. You know what I'm right? You know what I mean, man? It'd be great. It'd be absolutely great.
Seeing.
Oh. So it's also cool seeing this stuff because, like, we never got to see this, right?
Across the way.
Hey, I stole that photo for the thumbnail.
I don't know this name.
God, that's actually really cool, though. I like the 3 arches. That's neat.
Whoa.
Whoa.
What? What's up?
Guys, come take a look at this.
It's not that purple table again, is it? I fucking hate that table.
That was a desk.
Oh, fuck. It's crazy just having a real life vibe. It's the fact that you can tell the difference down to the voice acting. Like, they sound like they're actually this radio in how they usually do recorded audio. And then we got this guy who's like actually behind a mask in his headset. Doesn't sound like we're in a radio. It's amazing. I love it. It's crazy. Confuse a bacteria, throw a shroom at it. That's the Mario way. Quick question. Why Camera Grab moves like 2-3x faster than the other guys? Probably for video purposes. You know? Probably just video purposes. But it's so good. I love it. I just love the fact that he was able to do this. You know, good for him.
Table.
Yeah, well.
It's not a table. Look at this. Look at this.
Well.
What the fuck?
Is it? It's signs?
It's got
Signs?
Everything.
M. Night Shyamalan?
Is it?
Aliens? Oh wait, no, it's those signs. Never mind.
This is new, right? This is a new structure, right? Yeah, this is definitely new.
Huh.
This is brilliant. Look at how it's intersecting. Oh, fuck, this is brilliant. This is...
Oh, it's brilliant. In a lot of ways it is, though, because, like, this is the type of, like, imagery you're now seeing more with the Backrooms specifically, right? Like, the whole repeating, trying to rapidly do it. That's what I'm saying. It feels like an AI in a lot of ways. Or it's just like it's like an AI being fed bullshit. And it's, like, failing at it to do it well. However, in a lot of ways, it's like they do this well. It's just the placement's wrong, right? Just slightly off. But this like pattern is like, I feel like a newer
I looked
thing.
over everything from the day, and obviously the signs were really treated as the highlight. And Dr. McCarthy in particular was eager to see them in person. He would of course end up accompanying us in the place of Dr. Ng. The following morning, June 19th at around 11, we assembled our mobile toolkit and entered the complex. It was a slow start, as it was our intention to make it to the new outpost following our return to the sign room. And Naren had to gather some startup prerequisite materials for a few of the machines, which he carried with him throughout the duration of our exploration. So, upon arrival, no meaningful change in the room or the signs was apparent. And our general overall focus was really on the instancing question, or rather, I'd say the question of whether or not a meaningful relationship existed between the three structures.
But, yeah.
Interesting. Just remember Twitch be using streams to train an AI. Yeah, there's a lawsuit going on with that now too, which is yeah, great, fantastic. Also, make sure if you're on Twitch, go to your settings. I don't remember exactly where it is. I would refine the tweet. Opt out of that, even though it might not matter. I don't know. I think people haven't decided not if it mattered or not, because they might have already been doing that for a while. Who knows? Nonetheless. Fuck Tom Clancy, whatever the fuck his name is. He's a weirdo anyway. But yeah.
Quarter short test walkthrough.
There's a lawsuit.
Sit
That's
down
crazy.
if you can.
Sure.
No, that's right.
Yeah, more than
Going
likely.
Straight through the material.
But best to do it anyway, right?
There and there. No one's going into the frame.
It's precisely 2 meters long.
This is obviously.
Sir, do you know how much a
affecting
meter
the
is?
carpet.
I do not. But it says 2 meters, so I therefore say 2 meters.
Which is supported by cement or concrete.
What if you throw
Pretty
something at
stuck
the
in
signs?
there.
You're right. Drop kick the signs. The one talking right now. Can we get you can you get a running start, please? Drop kick the signs. I want to see what happens. It's for science. Think of the company. We need the money.
Dude, yank on it, but it's too much. It'll crease or probably tear easily, but it's the same with this one. The smaller they are, the thinner they are, so we're being careful not to disturb the material.
At a glance, there's what appears to be a clear sequence taking place across the room where scale and height are both decreasing as they near the back wall. So, firstly, we did what we could to measure all three signs corner to corner. Sign 1 came in at 1.44 by 1.44 meters, hanging clear of the floor, lowest corner about 0.3 meters up. Sign 2 was...
I'm taking it. I was kind of close. 1 meter's about half 6 feet human. Gotcha. I was kind of right. I was close. Give or take, it was about half that, and not really that close. But I'm taking it nonetheless.
1.13 by 1.13 proportional. Those are the above floor dimensions. The 1.13 vertical figure was measured along the sign's upper edge on the side that remains clear of the floor. That number may or may not reflect the sign's true full height. We are unable to gauge how much, if anything, continued below the surface. Sign 3 had a width of 0.66 meters. We have no reliable height figure as just under half the structure was submerged, and we had no way
I
to
love the little
determine the true
checkerboard
vertical
sign.
extent without
Which is
disruptive
fair.
investigation. We weren't prepared to perform
To
at that
have.
stage.
Use it as a measuring
The
tool.
spacing
Size
between
difference.
signs 1 and 2 was 3.47 meters. Between 2 and 3, 3.26 meters. Width was the only dimension we could take reliably across all three, so that's what we worked with. The consecutive ratios were 0.785 and 0.584, so no constant multiplicative relationship. The arithmetic differences were 0.31 and 0.47 meters, also not equal and increasing rather than decreasing, so no constant difference either. The spacing ratio was 3.26 over 3.47, so 0.94 was close enough to suggest some regularity, but we couldn't say whether it's
I don't know why I didn't piece it together. They're like changing in size. I don't know why I didn't. Because that was the purpose of the square. And here I am like, that's a neat square. It's one of those days.
related to the scale progression or coincidental at that simple size. Ronald spent some time with the data on there, and I moved on to the match comp.
Now it's Ev-ing must but no. They're gonna confuse the customers. How dare you, Async?
Survey. We took a sample from each sign, corrugated polypropylene, substrate throughout. So the surface ink appeared to be screen printed, all pretty consistent from what I understand with standard retail production. The hanging wire was steel, so across the board, really nothing abnormal to note. At least nothing we found with the equipment that we had on hand. We then made a horizontal cut along the floor plane at the base of sign 2, freeing the upper portion. What remained in the floor was a flush silhouette of the sign's continuing material visible at the surface level with the ground material, the carpet and the concrete. Probing it, the material becomes indistinguishable from the concrete itself within about a centimeter of the surface. Whatever the transition looks like below that point, we couldn't determine with what we had. The question we were ultimately working through at that point was whether the three signs were instances of the same structure or independent objects that happen to share a manufactured design. But a shared design would mean the print, the text layout, the color, all reproducible from a template, and not particularly novel. What we were looking for, and found quite quickly, were features a template couldn't account for. Every physical object is going to accumulate microscale imperfections, minor surface scratches.
They were definitely onto something. I mean, they were effective. The room is empty. Everything did go. You're at everything must go. So we can get to everything did go. Da na 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 na. Yep. Welcome to the mantra of Swindlin. Remember that in order to get to everything did go, you must start at everything must go.
Marks, small inconsistencies in the substrate where the extrusion process wasn't uniform, so we found that the same micro imperfections appeared across all three signs at proportional positions, indicating that they weren't printed from the same template but were instances of the same physical object. We had just about packed everything up in time to move along when Dr. McCarthy
They have to go karts now. Look at that.
A power saw from our cart, seeking to dissect a portion of the back wall. he reasoned that given the visible trend line and average spacing between signs,
Kind of looks like it
wasn't out of
curves.
the question that a fourth sign may sit just inside or beyond the wall.
What a rationality. But everything includes the signs, the rugs, possibly the walls, maybe the ceilings. See, at that point, then if you do all that, then you like witness like ego death, and then that'd be a crazy thing. I don't think you're ready for that yet, chat. Just remember, just because everything must go so you can get to did go, doesn't mean that everything absolutely must go. All right, it's okay to have a little ego about yourself. You are human. You're flawed. It's okay. What a logic, though, of like, you know what? I think a fourth one's in there. Then by that rationality, no offense, by that rationality, there's probably at least a dozen more going throughout this whole complex. Like, why a fourth one, though? I think I would have been fine, I guess, with just the 3, but like, I guess just to see if there's a 4. I'm sure, but still.
You got it?
There we go. It's about to go. It's going to
Ah, we're seeing more of that type of wall. Interesting.
Lower it.
No, slowly.
And dropping much low. Great.
Ah.
Not really anything, is it?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Right there.
What,
That's
really?
what
Were they right?
way.
Oh, son of a bitch. They were right. I am flawed. That's why I'm literally I'm taking literally everything in the room, including the floor room itself if possible. Fair enough. This guy knows. Damn it, they were right. I'm upset by that.
No way.
I told you.
That's great.
I told you. There it is. Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Kane.
Because this is down
That's
below
his
the-
voice in that.
this will just be
Mr.
better
Kane
than the
himself.
carpet.
Alright, well, let me get the
Pixel man.
Oof, let me get the
McGee.
camera now. Alright, wow. Would you get out of the way? Get out of the light.
Sure. Alright, okay.
Alright, wow.
The radio voices came.
Okay, oh,
should
this one's
say.
quite a bit smaller than the other ones. Behind schedule. Let's just come back and take a sample on the next trip.
Just let me have this. Give it 5 minutes. No, I'm not gonna take a sample now anyway. I just want to see is the width. Yeah, it is. Yeah, look at that. What the fuck is that?
Wait, what?
I'm betting $3 for the last like 6 minutes. We're gonna see Clark at least once. Captain Clark comes out of nowhere, like, yo! unless they killed him already. They might have killed him at this point. What were the events? What was the time events for the movie? I don't remember.
What's what?
There, right there. What the fuck is that?
No shit, my bad. He might be dead already.
What the fuck is that?
Wait, what's what?
There, right there. What the fuck is that?
What?
The fuck is what?
Get the light. What is
Okay,
it?
can you just get the...
What is it? What is it? I can't see anything. What is it? What are you seeing?
Oh, it's a doll hand.
There, what is it?
Nope, no, that's a hand. That's a hand.
The hand.
It's a doll hand.
So, we're late. So let's go. Let's go to the...
Sir, you're fine. It's a
circle
doll
back,
hand. Calm down.
with the others, and then...
Hold on. We're trying to look at this, okay?
We're like 20 minutes behind, okay? We have to keep moving.
He got really. This guy must hate dolls. I think that's what the problem is. This guy hates dolls because he's like, I don't want to do this no more. Fuck that. I've seen Annabelle. The Warrens are fucking creeps, but still, I've seen Annabelle. I don't want to do nothing with that shit.
Circle back with the others, just drop off our stuff, and then we can come back with like 5, 10, 20 people.
Who's the actor, I wonder, playing them? This guy right now.
This is stupid. You know this is stupid, right?
And he's not gonna care how late we are. This is worth doing. Okay.
Dolls are a bad sign,
This is
honestly.
on the books.
You're logging in out. Look, you're recording.
Well, yeah, I'm blogging it now, but...
Okay. Focus.
Oh.
See shit.
Oh. I'm waiting for someone to come out. A still life is 100% going to come out and just... That's what they're called, right? Still life? Ah! Not a word, chat. Not a word. I did not get scared by a mannequin next to a fucking. What the fuck are they called for the boats? The old school boats? I don't know. God damn it, dude! I swear to God. The movie did the same thing to me. There's not even like jump scares in that movie. It got me jumping at least 3 to 4 times. Shit.
You good? Are you good? What was that?
Oh, okay. Oh my god. Alright, well that's
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. Okay, that's it's a mannequin.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
He's a bitch ass mannequin, is what he
It's
is.
like a mannequin and a steering wheel, like a ship steering wheel though.
Yeah, I don't remember what those are called.
It feels more like it's different. Here,
Yeah, I know what you mean. Did you get the signs?
yeah, more signs.
This is like one of the rooms from the store, right? Looks like more like the kind of like the back rooms of the back rooms, right? the literal back rooms of the store, yeah, where like Clark and everything chilled out. I don't remember the offices.
Or is it like snapping the sequence back to? There's a few more signs over here. All the same. What wants to go?
Oh, I don't like
What's
this.
gonna go? I'm really wondering. I really do.
Come back later. I don't.
And we've seen these previously. Coat hangers. It's like boxes or.
I was just thinking, like, didn't you guys have like to deal with guns? Like, had to like have went through with a shotgun one day because a shit hit the fan. Why are we not still doing that? About because like you guys just purposely threw a guy in here to be lost forever, which I'm pretty sure. I'm really waiting for the effect where he just comes back later to shut down this entire company because he's still alive out there. I'm waiting for that payout. But I guess not.
I can't tell.
You guys done over in that area? There's nothing more back there.
Yeah, it's.
Pallets. Maybe we can use those.
Is that lawn furniture?
Yeah.
That's like
Architecture.
it's like some lawn
Yeah.
furniture and yeah. Yeah, there's like a
There's a couple.
whole bunch of new rooms over here, guys.
Yeah, great.
I feel like we should be going back now, right?
Oh, something's behind that door, sir.
This is easy.
Sir, something's behind. Oh, okay, that's not a
Keep
door.
it
Never
in
mind.
inventory. There's like more shit.
False alarm. I'll freak.
What the fuck?
What is that
Not,
sound?
not a false alarm. Just the wrong direction.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that.
That sound.
Let's hear that
More
again.
shit to.
What the
What
fuck?
is that sound?
Ugh.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I heard that. Let's go check it out.
Ron, I don't really want to check it out, if I'm being honest.
The caucasity, I swear to fuck. The goddamn caucasity of this whole situation. Alright? It's bonkers. That seems like the let's get the fuck out fast sign. Oh, 100%. Blinking lights and everything. It's crazy.
Look, you can see it. There's a light up there. You see that? Where's that?
I don't care.
Yeah, but it's obviously a light, man. I don't know.
This path isn't convoluted at all. We can go right back.
I know, Ron, I know. I don't think.
There's another one. You should check the scale. Yeah, the scale will be different. With
Yo, is that
the
Clark's TV back there?
With that, we can do next time.
Ron, can you stay with us, please? Because it's dark and.
Yeah, sorry, it's just it's a fucking working TV.
It is Clark's TV.
Oh my god. This just keeps getting better and better. What the fuck?
that sound?
Oh! Oh, I was jamming. I was having too much fun with the fucking Mario music over here. Playing Super Mario World 2. Super Mario World 2. I forgot what the second game was. They had the overworld where you swam and shit. Fake gamer. But these guys should already be exiting the backrooms by now. If in doubt, it's a trap. Oh, 100%. The caucasity. Like I said, caucasity. We're having a caucasity moment. With Clark's TV. And that is yeah. Also, what is this footage? Like, what is someone's recording that? Wait, no. Oh God, I need a copy of the movie. I wish I had a copy of the movie just so I can just like find it. I don't think this is the TV from the store. Because this feels very much from a home. I don't remember if it had this type of thing. But the footage, I'm like, this is a home video. Right? This is 100% a home video. So like, but then, oh God, did someone translate the, no one, has anyone translated like the Japanese or Chinese, whatever language this is, Mandarin, Japanese, I don't even know what this is, I wonder, but like, there's home footage spliced in of like also looking. Might be a recreation of the movie though. Maybe. I don't know. This feels like there is a bottle of booze. Use that like camera translation thing. I don't think I have it installed. I don't think I have that. The fuck even is it called? Not now. I'm looking for an app. There you are. I think my wife has this one. She uses it a lot. Because we do it a lot when we try to find anime songs. Because we're a bunch of weebs in this house, chat. We're a bunch of weeb. Let's see. But yeah, this is a home video being played. But this also is very much lived in someone's house. Right? You got the VHS. You got, the VHS, the tape. You got a remote. There's weirdly a bottle of Jack. So maybe this is like something else. Translate. Yeah. Wait, what am I doing right now? Next. Just do that for now. I don't care. Allow. Camera. Yeah, use it. Let's see. What's it? Is it the same every time? Okay, here we go. What is this? I think it's Japanese, right? Is it Japanese? Oh yeah, I have to download the language thing. Fuck's sake. Ornamento, I'm trying to do things. Subscribe to unlock it. Oh, fuck this thing, dude. Never mind. Fuck it, I don't care. Eternal mystery. Fuck everything you want to subscribe to it, you sack of shit. But that is a bottle of booze. So if it is a direct connection of Clark, this is like a memory of something that's more outlandish of a memory. Because it's from his house that he got kicked out of by his wife. I want to do the speech meme so bad. I'm trying to hold back. I'm trying to be strong, chat. But like, this feels more lived in. That's what I'm trying to say. This feels more lived in. Maybe take a screenshot of that and ask Google for help. Yeah, I probably should have done that. It translates to no signal. Ah, thank you, Kai. I appreciate it, Kelly. But this is like a home video more in the States, though. Okay, back. Hold on. We'll carry on.
What was that sound? What was that fucking sound?
Quiet.
Guys, we have to go. Let's just go.
Okay, I don't know. Where did it come from? It's coming from above. Be careful.
That's some big thumping right now.
It might be coming from above, but just be quiet.
I don't really care, man. Jesus fuck!
I knew it! I should have made money! Also, GG, that was probably the most egregious change, though. I just want to say, this is probably the most egregious change we probably have seen. It did go from real world to 3D.
What was
Fun
that
fact.
fucking sound? That sound.
I might have done it a while ago.
What was that fucking sound?
Quiet.
Okay, I might have done it a
What was
hot
that
minute
fucking
ago,
sound?
but
What was that sound?
it definitely felt more so when I like
What was
looked at that
fucking
like
sound?
section of just black. It went to back to like
Guys, we
3D
have to
render.
go. Let's just go.
I don't know.
But I should have known better. I should have made money. I knew Clark was gonna come out and play.
It might be coming from above, but just be quiet.
Yeah, like
I
right
don't
here
really
is
care,
definitely
man.
3D. And then we got Clark, Captain Clark over here coming out to play with the world's biggest door. Fantastic. Now they kind of have been at the asking higher ups for reinforcements outside the back rooms, part of the plan. Yeah. Also pretty sure no one got back the right way. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, fucking Clark, dude. Crazy. Yeah, they're probably dead. They're probably all dead. So I'm really curious. Was this actually, no one has said nothing. I don't see. But I really wanted to know if like this was actually the, oh my god, someone actually says that. Cool. Thank you. It's Chinese. That's why it didn't work. Gotcha. This world is full of idiots. It's true. But it is also horror. You have to have idiots, right? It only makes sense. Okay, God. That was great. That was fun. I really am curious if this is like actually included in the movie, or if this is something they did that he made, like they made during the filming of it to make for later, right? I really am curious about that. I really am. I'm gonna play some music real quick while we talk. Hello? Hi. What happened? Did we die? Are we still here? I hope so. Yeah, I don't know. It says that the stream suspended? Huh? Oh, Kane. Twitch working good though? Kane, did you put copyrighted music in your video? Says I'm still live. I haven't got a warning or nothing. What the hell? I mean, according to YouTube, silence is copyrighted. Yeah. But I can't tell. I'm gonna look at this. Boop boop. I'm like looking. Am I okay? It says still live. Oh, you are back. What the hell happened? I didn't even get anything that happened. That's weird. No, that's hella weird. It's probably because of the Nintendo song probably was playing there. Oh well. But nonetheless. At this rate, the best way to do things is on YouTube is leaving it entirely. Yeah. Probably. But I am curious to see if that was actually in the movie though. I am intrigued by that. I think that is because it was from a film. I think it had to have been the music at the end. because it was very much Mario music. It sounded very like Nintendo. Is because of that. But like the fact of the whole film, nah, can't be, because like that would make no sense, because like you did upload it on YouTube, unless you're trying to copyright me like on that. But like that'd be A24's thing, because apparently A24's had problems with that on Reddit supposedly. I have no clue. I think it was because of the music. It tried to get me because of that music. Was sounded very copyrighty, but you know how it be. But he is the director. That doesn't mean much. It doesn't mean much. It don't mean much when the producers say otherwise. Nonetheless, it is interesting. Like, it obviously didn't answer any questions. I think it is a setup for some stuff. But I'm really curious about this, though. I had a question right at the end of it. Is that, did they make a bunch? Yeah, the creators got copyright by A24. Yeah. Supposedly that was a false positive that kept happening, but I don't know how true that is. So, yeah. Heard a case where YouTube striked a channel for having part of the copyrighted silent song thing, aka no audio for a few seconds. Yes, I have heard that as well, but I haven't had that issue. But I'm also very tiny, so probably not. I don't know, but I am curious to see if this was from the film, and if it's not, did he record a bunch of stuff to make for more YouTube stuff down the line? Or was this like just like a one-time deal and maybe we'll see him later? I don't know. That would be cool though. I mean, you have a whole set, right? We've had a whole set that we haven't even seen probably majority of, right? Why not use it? And plus he has the 3D model, I'm sure. So you can use that as well. Actually, now I'm like really curious now. Like, when did we become 3D? So that's real. Ah, okay. So I'm like looking at the VOD right now. It became probably 3D. I'll have it muted. Prior to here, right? Don't look at this. Right when they went to 3D when they entered this area sometime. Talk about actually seamless, not like way back here, I thought. But fascinating. Interesting. Plus, I heard that A24 made a deal with Google, I think, for some sort of AI idea. I don't know. I think he plans for a sequel for the Backrooms. He wants to film Portal. He said he'd be happy if he filmed Portal. I remember I don't know if he changed his answer. But I remember seeing clips of that article. Is that like he would love to do that because he does have he has made Portal content on his channel. He has a Portal 2 short film that's like 7 years old. But unless like he changed his answer. But I remember there was an article he would like to. He doesn't think it will ever happen, but it would be cool for him to do it because that's one of his favorite games. I'm like, that's fair. That is fair. But I am curious about that. So if he does plan on making a sequel, that'd be interesting. That'd be cool. Is it like he's doing more YouTube stuff? But like, did he film more content for continuing on with like his YouTube stuff? Because I would, if I had access to 100 100 square feet of backroom set, I would use that up until like I can't, but that'd be fantastic. I can already see YouTube giving a strike to every Portal vid for a while. Yeah, maybe we'll see. But that's my understanding about that too with Portal. It's like, yeah, he would like to do that because his favorite thing. Doesn't think it'll happen, but he'd be down for it. Val probably would not be down for that. I don't care what you say. They don't care enough. They're like, it's good. 2 games. You can only get 2. But that's cool though. That very much felt like it's more of just an establishment of the whole thing of like, yeah, it's all connected. This is all one. Movie, you saw Clark. Signs. We did it. It has been done. No, that was great. Way more seamless than I thought for that real to 3D though. I will say, bravo. I misjudged where it was a change, to be honest, because I could not tell purely by the camera work of it all. So, good job. Good job, King. You fooled me. Shocker. Like, that's hard to fucking do. Yeah, that was fun. I'm glad we checked that out. I wanted to check that out. I was very happy about that. Now I stop recording. Get that done with. All right. So everybody, if you were here specifically for my reaction to the newest video, the Backrooms, I'm going to be now switching over to our game for the day, which is called Shipwreck 64, which prepare for my model to crash because I forgot to plug in my controller. Because for some reason, every time I plug in my controller, at least half the time, every time I plug in my controller, crashes VTube Studio. Because that's great. Love that. But yes, we're going to be playing Shipwreck 64. We're on layer 3. For those that may not know what Shipwreck 64 is, Shipwreck 64 is a horror ARG style puzzle game. That is about a game that was restored. It's an old game from 1997, I believe, that was restored by a an independent group that had a deep fascination of it for the game because it was released and was taken off shelves a week later for reasons being unknown. They remade the game to what they thought the creators wanted the game to be, and then they left the original version untouched. And the original version holds very dark secrets about and we are learning why the game is being pulled off the shelves as of right now. It's a very cool game, and when I say it's ARG, it has videos involved with it, like YouTube video links, stuff like that, articles, fake websites. It's very much an augmented reality type game. It's very cool. I don't know how much more we have. I think I'm at the harder part of it all, which is layer 3 going on to 4. So like, we'll see how that goes. So that's what we're doing now. If you were just here for the Backrooms, thank you so much for being here. Hope you guys had a fantastic time. It was great for me. Hope it was good for you. That sounds weird. So I'm going to take a small break while we switch. And also, I do need to use the restroom. And I got to switch over my the YouTube stream. I got to switch over the YouTube stream. So I got to do that real quick. So if you guys need to do anything, right now is the best time to do so. If you're sticking around for Shipwreck, cool. I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. I want to get some rest. Have fun with the game. Have a nice rest. I will get your name right. Kalik? I want to say Kalik. Is it Kalik? Kaliki? Did I say that right? I hope I did for once. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you enjoyed the backroom stuff with us, and have a great time. We'll see you next time. Everybody else, also good thing I'm out. Might get some intentional spoilers for this game. Highly recommend it. It's a great game. It's usually under $10 on Steam. Also on sale for $2. Crazy. Anyway, I'll be back in a few minutes, guys. See you soon.